Welcome again to another video, YouTube Nation, Cricket and Fitness to the Bone. Viewers and subscribers. Well, West Indies. West Indies. The series is now 2-2 and West Indies seems to be struggling in the last two games. They're definitely struggling in the last two games. The bowling has been very disappointing. When you gave up all of 267 runs for 3 wickets, you know your bowling just wasn't good. It was a good batting pitch, but the bowling was absolutely poor from the guys. Absolutely poor. And 267 runs for 3 wickets in a T20 international is unacceptable. And when you look at the guys yesterday walking out the field, you could tell the game was finished from that first innings when England batted. If you have $1 million, you could bet that West Indies wouldn't have made that score. And in fact, most times, teams are not going to make 267 chasing it. They are not going to make it. Most times. It almost got to be a miracle. You can make what, 230 here, 240 here, you can get those scores. But 267, I think you bat out of the game. You are absolutely batted out of the game. That is like in an ODI international, a team put up 450 runs. You will struggle to make that. And we lost that game from the first innings. But it's fair for me to come here now and analyze the game, because yesterday in a previous video I was brave enough to say West Indies will win the game. So now we don't win. It is fair for me now to come and say, I am very disappointed, because I got it wrong, and I am being honest here. I got it really wrong. I got a series prediction wrong, because in previous videos I said West Indies would go on and win this series 4-1. But as things stand at the moment, it is now 2-2 with 1 to play. So it should be 3-2 either way. And at this stage, no one will be brave enough to bet against England. The momentum is now with them, and they have key players now in form. Phil Salt there and Josh Butler at the top of the innings there, that is really a problem. That's a big problem for us, and England team, as I said, is looking now much stronger as the series goes on. And West Indies will have to come absolutely good to win that 5th T20 international, and it's going to be difficult. And this is why I always said, whenever time you got a team to finish them off, you've got to do the job. We should not have left England back in the series there in that third one-day international, because England was gone. They were gone for all money in that third game, and they come back and won that game, and now won this fourth international yesterday, and now the series is 2-2, and the momentum is with them. And I think most people now will bet towards England winning this series. But the bowling performance yesterday from the West Indies, that was absolutely trash. It was a dreadful bowling performance. It was terrible. It was a batting pitch, yes, I understand that. But 267 runs for 3 wickets. Alzarri Joseph was left out of the game, which was understandable, because at some point he had to rest. He's our main bowler. He's a remain bowler, he's a fast bowler. At some point, he have to rest. But one question though, was that the right game to rest Alzarri Josephine? Because remember, we want to win the series. Yesterday's game was very important. I know West Indies don't go in that game thinking that, yeah, if the series is 2-2, Alzarri Joseph should come back and, help us win the series 3-2. That would be negative thinking. You want to close the series as early as possible. But it don't seem that way though, because as I said, in that third game, we got the chance to finish off England and we never did the job. And now it is coming back to haunt us, or it could come back and haunt us. And really and truly at the moment, I just can't believe the series is now 2-2. Because the way it started, West Indies were playing so well all over England in those first couple T20 international. We were all over England, and now the series is 2-2, with England looking good, looking absolutely good for all money. But I am still optimistic that we can go on and win this series 3-2. In the last series against India, we won 3-2. So if we go on and win this fifth game now, it will be the second series that we'll go winning 3-2. And we are just not the finished article as yet in T20 International. With a very good team. We are a good team, but we still have a lot of work to do. And this is why I said, Andre Russell and Jason Holder in the same bowling unit. And I am not just picking on these two men, It's not like I'm picking on them. But Andre Russell and Jason Holder in the same bowling unit, I am not up for that. We see yesterday where Andre Russell bowled 3 overs, I think. But Andre Russell, for me, in a T20 team or in a T20 West Indies team at the moment, I don't think bowling is a strong part of Andre Russell's game. And it's where Andre Russell come back in this team and he had bowled a lot, and I am not up for that. And Jason Holder plays now. I said it from yesterday. Jason Holder plays in the team. Got to be under serious question. I said it yesterday in the video too as well. I would have played Raston Chase because Raston Chase is good at bowling economically. And yesterday we need people who could bowl economically. Not saying that we never need people who could take wickets as well. But we need people who could bowl economically. And I believe Raston Chase could have come and help us. Not saying that he must would have done the job, but he could have come and help us. And going into that fifth international now, I am not leaving out Raston Chase. I am playing Raston Chase, definitely. I am playing Raston Chase. He got to be a part of this attack because if you remember, Raston Chase in South Africa, I think, played a game. And he was a big difference in that game. The last couple games against India out here in the Caribbean, Raston Chase make a very big difference to the bowling unit. He make a big difference. So in this final T20 international now, it is fair enough to give Raston Chase a game. We see where the youngster Ford come in yesterday, and that was a terrible debut for the young man. 3 overs for 54 runs. That's a debut. He will never forget that. He will never forget that debut. 3 overs for 54 runs. And cricket is such a funny game because on his ODI debut, 8 overs 3 for 29, he was magnificent. Now he coming at T20 International, 3 overs for 54 runs. And where I fear for someone like Ford is that if the pitch is flat, I am not sure about his bowling potential in flat decks. I am not sure about it. He seems to be someone who strives of movement and good bowling pitches, and that is not good. But with experience, I think he can develop some more variation and become a much better bowler. So you don't have to hold his head down. You have to come stronger again. You're an international cricketer, and that is what you are there to do. You will have bad days, and it's all about how we can come back from that. And he definitely have to come back from that if he's given the opportunity in the fifth T20 international, which I think he should. As Zari Joseph will definitely come back into the team once he's fit. Once he's fully rested, he will come back into the team. So that will strengthen our bowling unit. And in the batting there yesterday, I can't really fault the batsman. I definitely cannot fault the batsman because 267 for 3. What do you expect them to go out there and do? You have to start strike from ball one. And they tried, but in the end the score was so much. They end up lost by 75 runs, which is a big margin in T20 international cricket. Very, very big margin. So this is one case where I can't really fault the batsman, definitely. So not much more to say on that game yesterday. Not much more to say on that game yesterday. So we will leave it here for now. And I'll be back after the fifth one day, after the 50-20 international to discuss more on this series because there could be a lot to talk about after that game. Thank you for watching this video, and as I always say, if you like, you can leave a like, share, subscribe and comment. I'll be always grateful for that. Keep safe now and enjoy the rest of the day.